Greetings, fellow detectives. Wizard Kitten here, bringing you part 5 in our walkthrough for Nancy Drew's Sea of Darkness. We need to, apparently, go fix a lighthouse in order to distract Elizabeth. So, I think, is it still low tide? Yes, it is. And we need to fix this.
I'll need to find something to help translate these first.
Oh, I have to buy the dictionary. Okay, let's do that. That is also in the shop here. Just taking all of our hard-earned money, Soren. Okay, Iceland at a glance includes basic vocab. Do I have 1,500 kronur? Yes, I do. Look at me go. Okay. Iceland at a glance. So you have some kind of interesting information about Iceland itself, and then some basic vocab, including ones that we need to know for this. So I think the numbers are what's going to be important there. Fun fact, the majority of Icelanders use patronymics, names derived from the father, instead of surnames. So if Finnur has a son named Jens and a daughter named Katla, then their names would be Jens Finnersson and Katla Finnersdotter. Women keep their name when they marry, and local phone books are alphabetized by first name, which is really interesting. I think that's kind of a cool idea. Although it's interesting that you always take your father's name. I guess you kind of do that in this culture too.
Gunnar? So much for never returning to the sea. But where's he sneaking off to?
That's a good question. Gunnar. Should I call Ned? I feel bad. We haven't checked in with Ned. And we totally ditched him.
Ned Nickerson, at your service.
It's me.
Whoa, you actually called.
Hey, don't sound so surprised.
No, it's a good thing. Trust me, I'm happy. Bert's over and we're just watching the game. Hey, tell Nancy I say hi. Bert says hi.
Hi, Bert. Hope you two are having fun.
Did she say hi back?
Yes, Nancy also says hi.
How's she doing? I haven't seen her in forever.
Bert wants to know how you're... okay, wait, what am I, a megaphone? This is girlfriend-boyfriend chat time, dude. Whew. Now then, how's it going? What'd you want to talk about?
So, you asked for a souvenir.
Oh, right. I did, didn't I? I'm not totally sure what an Icelandic souvenir is, honestly.
Right now I'm thinking... something cool.
I get it. Because it's Iceland.
Pun not intended this time.
Are we talking cool or Nancy Fanny Pack Drew cool?
Are you saying I'm uncool?
Nope, definitely not.
Okay, let's go with Nancy cool then.
Sure, I'm always down for Nancy cool. Surprise me. Speaking of surprises, I have something for you too. I guess it should have been a tip-off you'd forgotten about the anniversary when you didn't go, rummaging through my closet for your gift.
I did that?
You don't remember? 2 years ago? And the year before that, I had to put it in my dad's wall safe? And you still cracked the code? I swear you're like a human bloodhound or something.
Sorry, I'm not really good with surprises. Are you going to tell me what it is this time?
Nope. In fact, this one didn't even need a safe. Guess you'll have to wait and see.
What's Bert doing over there?
I didn't tell you? Bert's my new roommate.
Doesn't Bert already have a roommate? What happened?
Oh, man. His roommate started getting really into buying eggs.
Well, what's wrong with that?
No, I mean fertilized eggs. Like for chicken breeding. Have you ever seen a dorm room full of chickens?
You know, I really can't say I have.
It's a life experience, let me tell you. Anyways, the rooster calls at dawn got to be a little much. Bert's a bit noise sensitive, you know, and he decided to move out. We have a vacancy in our house, so he's living at my pad now. We also apparently have a new pet chicken.
Yeah, but just one.
Yeah, just one. I put a hard limit on that.
It sounds like fun. What's the chicken's name?
We're still debating on it. He's a feisty one. Got any suggestions?
Something elegant.
Nancy says elegant.
How about Mr. Darcy?
Pretty sure that's a name already, Bert. You can't use that name.
I don't care. It sounds elegant.
Okay. We'll call it a work in progress.
Hey, I like that name.
Anyways, that's how Bert and I started living together, to make a long story short.
Everyone in this town hates me.
Come on, Nancy. I'm sure they don't hate you.
Well, they hate the questions I'm asking, that's for sure.
Look at it this way. You know those shows on the Nature Channel about animal behavior?
Sure.
There's this awesome new one called Bear versus Wasp. Bert and I are totally hooked. Spoiler alert, the bears win. But one of the coolest things you see is the pre-bear wasp behavior. Wasps have to lay their eggs inside moth larvae, so they're all fighting like crazy over the best larvae they can find. They're killing each other right and left. And then suddenly a bear comes along and wham! Just takes a chunk out of their hive. And suddenly the wasps don't care about the larvae anymore. They're all about this crazy bear invader. They unite against the bear. Because a wasp fighting another wasp is an individualized threat, but a bear fighting a wasp is a threat to the entire hive's safety. You know what I mean?
I think you just compared me to a bear.
A really cute bear.
Thanks.
What I mean is, in a small town, the hive has a set order. Anything which might disrupt that order is a bigger enemy than any internal arguments. So it's not you, and it's not your fault. They're just acting on instinct.
For some weird reason, that actually makes me feel better. Thanks, Ned.
He's right about that. That is definitely a small town thing.
I got to ride a snowmobile.
You've done that before.
Well, yes, but not in Iceland. It's different.
Potato, potato. A snowmobile's the same no matter what country you're in. Well, be careful. Eyes on the road. No crazy tricks, okay?
I'll let you go.
Bye now.
You're being boring, Ned. I want to do crazy tricks. I'm going to let you go. Oh, Nancy. Okay.
The motor's intact, but I'll need to replace the spark plugs and cables.
Okay, and to do so, ding the dinghies. Okay. Every year in Iceland, roughly 0.8 out of every 100,000 citizens die of drowning, or approximately 2.6 people per year. Because modern science has not made it possible to save 0.6 of a person from drowning, caution while out on the seas can be the most important factor in saving a life. So we need 16, 9, 13, and 12. 16, 9... Oh, just kidding. I can read, I promise. 16, 9, 19, and 13 for all of these different wires. And we're going to, I guess, just add that up from the red and the black. Utilihook, a hook for every lifestyle, scraping barnacles, easy pancake flipping, threatening political dissenters. Buy yours today. We already have a hook. Okay, numbers. These bigger ones are easy. Like Nityan is 19, New is 9, Preton is 13, and Sexton I'm guessing is 16. Yep, okay, so Preton is 13, New is 9, 13, 9, 19, 9, 13, 16. And Ata is probably 8, I'm guessing, yep. Fim is 5, yep. Fjorar is probably 4. Tivir is 2. Tolf is 12. Okay, that makes sense. New is 9. Tu is probably 10. Yep, and then Sio is probably 7. Okay, so most of them are pretty straightforward. So we need to get them to add up red and black. Do I put these down first and then these? Does it matter? Yeah, I think I have to do those first. So let's see. 12 and 9 is too big. 12 and... Okay, one of them we need is 19. So maybe like 12 and 7 should be the 19. Which one is 7? Sio. And that would be Nityan. So that's 19. And then maybe, what's the next biggest one? We have 8, 4, 12. This is 12, right? You? No, that's 10. This is 12. So 10 maybe can go with 16. And then is there a 6? Ata New 4. No, there's not a 6. So 10 must have to go with a 13. Just kidding, there's not a 3. Where can the 10 go then? So the 10 has to go for this one then. 10 has to be here for 19. So 10 and 9. 9. New 9. Okay. 10 and 9 for 19. So 12 has to be with the 16, I'm guessing, and Fjorar 4. So that's 16, Sexton. And then 13 we have, what do we have? 7 and 8, and then 5 and 2. So 7 and 2. 7 and 2 for the 9. And then 5 and 8 for the 13. I fixed the motor.
It's working. Don't know whose boat this is, but I'll just borrow it for a little while.
Again,
Can't
Nancy,
check, can't
you
check that
klepto.
off yet. Check. Still have to do that. Still have to do that.
Still have to do that. Okay. Off to the lighthouse.
It's too high to reach at low tide.
No. I guess we have to make it high tide now. So, let's do that. We go this way, we go this way, and then we go up and go to bed at the Misti Skip.
I should try to get some sleep while I'm here.
So we have a binary system for basically day and night here, but because it's winter in Iceland, it's night all day long because we're so far north. But now it's high tide, which is cool. So we can go this way and go out to the lighthouse. So into the boat we go. Welcome to the lighthouse. Cool. Okay, let's keep our eye out for anything suspicious. It's very dark and very creepy out here, very foggy. Very interesting.
Locked. Can't fix anything until I get inside.
Okay, so I need to find a lighthouse key. Where on earth would I find a lighthouse key? Alex, I need a key. Where's a key?
Are you in front of that lighthouse bulb yet?
Not quite yet.
Then stop calling me, weirdo.
I need the key. Won't you tell me where the key is? Oh well, okay. So I guess I can't do this yet, because I don't have the lighthouse key. I can... Let's see, what should I do? Should I talk to Elizabeth?
I have nothing for you.
Okay, I shouldn't talk to Elizabeth. Whoops. Who can I talk to? Who will do something for me? You.
Hey,
Hi.
Elizabeth seems like she's withholding information.
she still seems pretty intense about Magnus as far as I can tell. And she thinks the treasure belongs to her. I've seen some exes do some pretty wild things when they're going through the stages of grief. That's why when I end a relationship, I just move to a different continent and change my phone number. So much easier than doing the whole breakup thing.
That must be exhausting.
Let's just say I don't really do mailing addresses anymore.
Later.
Toodles.
Wow. Okay, let's go to the Misti Skip. And we can chat with Gunnar quick before he yells at us.
Good day.
Soren told me about your boat crash.
He will pay for a wagon tongue.
Who told me isn't important.
Oh, my little fisker, but it is. Soren is not one of us. He is an outsider. Born 10 miles away, a stranger.
10 miles away and he's a stranger forever? Well, that seems unfair to Soren.
Unfair means nothing. You think because a culture is unfair, it will change for you? That is not the world. That is not Skipbrot.
I saw you taking a dinghy out.
Fishing trip.
You told me you gave up being on the water for good.
It wasn't me. It was my brother, the other Gunnar.
Gunnar.
Oh, curse the shark bite! I was looking for the treasure, but so far, only empty hands.
You sure about that?
Leave me in peace!
No, you're being sketchy. Let's make some money, because we're going to need it for Ned's gift. And we're also going to need it for other stuff. Let's, I think, maybe do something like that. And then I betcha we could do that. And then like a salmon. And then, huh. Maybe we can't do that. Can we do this, perhaps? And then salmon, ray, salmon. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I don't know how many of these we need to do. Let's maybe do that exact same strategy. Because this looks to be very similar. If not exactly the same. And then a ray, and then a fishy. Ooh, we got 1,000 for that one. Sweet. And again, exactly the same pattern. I love that. I love when it's that easy. There's a puffin. And then we need a puffin and a seal. We better not be eating seals. Look how cute they are. And look at the puffins. Not okay. I can't handle it. Puffin, 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 puffin. Fishy, fishy. And then maybe we need a fishy here, probably. And then maybe a puffin here, and then a fishy here. But then how do I get fishy, fishy puffin? Do they have to be on the bottom? Is this one where they actually are going to have to be on the bottom? And then fishy, fishy puffin, and then fishy puffin, fishy. Yay! 4,000. Okay. Let's do sheep, puffin, goat, puffin, puffin, and then maybe a goat goes here, and then maybe a sheep, no, and then maybe a, wait, I think these have to be on the bottom. It helps to go with the, if you're looking for a strategy for this, it helps to go with the longest one first, and I usually put it in the top row, which seems to work out pretty well most of the time. Let's maybe, if I can do a puffin there, and then I could do a goat there, and then like puffin goat. There we go. See, in these short ones, these are the hardest ones in my opinion. These are confusing. So, puffin and then a shark. And then another puffin. Puffin, shark, puffin. Puffin, shark, puffin. But I did that twice, so that's probably not right. Puffin, shark, puffin. Puffin. But then what about the salmon? And then salmon? But then there's not a salmon puffin. Where does that go? Does the salmon have to be here? A salmon puffin and a puffin salmon. See, these short ones are the trickiest ones. Can I just skip this? I don't get these ones. New order. I'm skipping this one. I don't like that one. This doesn't look much better. Let's maybe go seal, seal, and then like goat and sheep. Does that work? Probably not. What if we were to do something like this, and then we have like seal, seal goat, and then maybe like goat sheep, and then we have like sheep, seal. And then like goat. But then I have seal, goat, sheep, seal. This is a weird one too. This is a new pattern that I have not tried before. What if we do, maybe we try to do this one first? What if we do seal, goat, sheep, seal in that first order? But then that doesn't help us with any others. So I'm thinking no. But maybe if we were to do goat, sheep, because there's then a goat sheep pattern there, and then we can do goat, sheep, seal, goat. That's which take cares of that. Can I put them here? Does that help? And then I can just do like seal goat there, and then like I wish there was a clear button where I could get rid of them all. New order. I give up. I like these ones with longer ones. These I can actually maybe do. Okay, so let's try goat, shark, like here. And then maybe this might need to be down here, I'm thinking. And then maybe we can do a shark, a sheep. No. What if we were to do sheep, goat, sheep? And then this is like goat, shark. No, it has to be up there. It has to be up. Okay. And then I bet that has to go over, so we can do 2 sharks down here for the 3 sharky thing. And then there has to be a sheep here, and then a sheep here. There we go. Okay, that was our last one. We're good. That was a lot of whatchamacallits. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, fellow detectives. I will see you soon.